he's gone as well. Root is out of there. There was an inside edge. I think that's out. It is out. So there. Pulls again. It's in there. Straight to him. This will be out. He's got him. Mitchell Johnson's got him again. It's in the air. Is it out? Is it out? He's under it. He's got him. There's the wicket. Mitchell Johnson. Oh, no, he's got that on it. He has. He's helped it through to the keeper. This is nasty stuff from Johnson. Edge and taken. And taken. It's up in the air. This will be it. Johnson will get it. Caught and bowled Johnson. Ends the test match. Australia 1-0 up in the series. Knocks him over with pace. Real pace. Right through the England captain. What a start for the Aussies.
He has bowled brilliantly with this new ball, Mitch Johnson. His first 3 overs in Brisbane, he was all over the shop, but here he has really found rhythm and pace and direction and put the English captain under enormous pressure. Is the front foot okay? Yes, it is. Gone. Massive wicket for Australia. The dangerous Cook departs. His castle smashed. England 1 for 9.
That's an absolute beauty. That hinted like it was coming in to Alistair Cook and then went away off the seam. What a delivery, what a start. England 1 for 9. He on the pad, that's close. Was there an inside edge? There's going to be some overthrows regardless. Could well be 4 of them. Now I'll be interested to see if there's a review here. Interested to see what Murray Erasmus signals first. Yeah, he's given it his runs. So he's made an assumption that there's an inside edge on that. The Australians aren't convinced. They think there's no edge there. Now it's bat on something. There were certainly 2 noises. I don't know if it was an inside edge or whether it was bat on pad.
Yes, it might have been the bottom of the bats thumping into the pad just before the ball thumped into it. I think the line looks good.
Yeah, I thought he might have just got outside the line of off stump. He's just behind there when he lands.
Oh, I did.
Now, I don't think there's any edge on that. I think the Aussies have got that right. I think that's bat on pad. I'm not sure he's got an inside edge on that. Now, the last piece of the puzzle will be, is that going on to hit the stumps?
What do you reckon?
I reckon that's going to hit at least leg stump. Let's have a look. So there's a hot spot, but that's from the pad. You can see it's quite a big line. He hits himself on the back pad and then the front pad. But I'm not convinced he's got an inside edge on that. Actually, I don't think there's any mark there from the ball on that bat.
No, very convincing that there was no inside edge onto the ball. Back pad, front pad, ball cannons into front pad. Now let's get the line. Oh, that looks good. Is it outside the... It's good. That's good enough to overturn the original decision, which was not out.
Yes, confirmed by Murray Erasmus. Stokes is going to go here. So Mitchell Johnson's made a breakthrough straight after lunch with pace again. Stokes gone for 1. 5 for 117. And an edge. Haddon's got him. Matt Pryor's going to have to go. Mitchell Johnson's on fire. Good bowling. Outstanding bowling. Softened him up with a couple of short ones and then got the one in the right spot and found the edge.
Well, once again, they're checking the front foot. No ball. That's the only thing that's going to save this horror series for Matt Pryor, and that's fine. So Matt Pryor's horror tour continues. He's gone without scoring. His second duck in 3 innings. England 6 for 117.
In comes Mitchell Johnson now.
Oh, how about it? How about it? It's barely believable. The Adelaide Oval's gone off
and so must Stuart Broad. Fantastic fast bowling from Mitchell Johnson. Now hang on, we've got something going on here. I'm going to hand back up to our commentators.
Well, we're just going to have a quick check of that no ball. What a moment. Stuart Broad, bowled leg stump. They're going to check the no ball again, as they've done with Mitchell Johnson a few times this over. What an over it's been. Let's have a look. Oh, he's well back. He's fine. Stuart Broad will have to go. Mitchell Johnson will be on a hat-trick. It's the end of the over, though. We'll have to wait. Broad gone for a duck. England, well, in tatters at the moment. 7 for 117.
And taken. Wonderful catching from the Australian captain. Mitch Johnson's got 5, and he has made an awful mess of this English top order.
There he is. He's on the honoured board here at Adelaide Oval, and it's been all about fire. It's fast bowling at its best. It's enjoying the moment. He's so confident. Everyone around him's backing him up. Great catching. You've got to say Australia are on fire.
Johnson on fire, Clark on fire. That was a good catch. Went quickly. Johnson saluting the crowd.
Gone! Smashed the middle stump out of the ground. Mitch Johnson on fire.
There's been history between Johnson and Anderson for 6 or 7 years in Ashes series. Johnson just gave him the stare as he ran past. Checking the front foot once again. He's okay again there.
Don't check the front foot. Everything's precise. It's a great cherry. Another one. Another one from Johnson. Anderson, look at this stare. Chop that. No words. There's a stare for you, buddy. You're out of there, Jimmy. 9 for 135.
Listen to the Adelaide Oval crowd. This place is an electric.
Bowls him. Straight away, Johnson is able to carve out another wicket and close the innings down for England. It'll be 7 for, and he's on his way to another man of the match performance. Long way to go, though, for Australia.
Another stellar performance from Mitchell Johnson. It's been thrilling, absolutely magnificent for Australia, the team, for Australia spectators. He's got right into England. He's disturbed them, disturbs the stumps once again. Never mind this, he bowls to the left, he bowls to the right. Mitchell Johnson can bowl all right.
Warney, that's his best against England, and stay with us. We're going to try and have a chat with Mitchell as he walks off the ground. Obviously elated and getting the support that he deserves from his teammates.
Yeah, sensational effort for Mitchell Johnson. Really did lead the attack. He was bowling sizzling fajitas with some jalapenos on them that hot. He was bowling with some serious heat. 7 for 40, best figures against England, and didn't he bowl well? He bowled some serious pace, and hold the ball up and hold your head high, Mitchell Johnson. You've worked hard to get there.
He could have got a bat on it if he'd gone forward. It's in the air, it's got there, and it's taken. There's the first wicket for the Aussies in only the second over. So Cook trying to be aggressive, playing a pull shot, part of his game. Top edge, straight down the fine leg. Took some catching though. Everything was good about it. They attacked the strength of Cook. They sensed he might have been going to play that shot. Harris was ready, he was anticipating it, fine leg. And it was a false hook shot, top edge pull maybe it was, rather than hook, but pace and bounce, and Johnson has sparked the crowd.
Good catch too from Ryan Harris. Cook would have been expecting the full ball, trying to swing away a little bit, and suddenly he gets a bouncer right on the money again. Harris made good ground, kept his eyes nice and still.
In Australia, that's full, it's nicked. Wow, that's Mitchell Johnson getting a wicket at the other end. Pryor got off strike and Stokes has gotten out. Yeah, after the crack ball, He's stayed on target, Mitchell Johnson. He is setting the example. In fact, they're all holding a great line and length, but he's got the pace. The difficulty at facing pace when it's swinging away is seen there. Stokes has gone for 7. England 6 for 198 now.
Wow. That started it all. Oh, that's full. They want LBW and they've got it. That is absolutely hitting them all. Mitch Johnson has blasted Broad out again.
Field set for short bowling, and Johnson slings in a Yorker. 144 k's an hour, right on the money. Broad just questioning something at the bowler's end with the umpire, who might be checking the front foot no ball, but searing Yorker.
Brings to his downfall. He goes for 5. It's 8 for 229.
Very full, and there's a take, but is it an edge? We've got a challenge on. And Joe Root immediately, just like the first innings, he says, I'm not out. It could have been a bump ball.
He squeezed it somehow. It's a full-length, quick delivery. Instant appeal again. Instant referral.
I just wonder if Joe Root's hit the ground and hasn't realised the ball's hit his bat at the same time. It was a fantastic catch from Brad Haddon. It definitely hits the ground, Joe Root, but I think the ball's hit the bat too.
Yeah. Oh, that's out.
Yeah, that's straight off the bat. That's gone on your bike. Great catch from Brad Haddon. Not sure what he's reviewing it for.
It's exactly what you say. He bashes into the ground there. Instant, the ball hits the outside edge, and Joe Root's looked at the big screen and he's wandered off. Another big wicket for Australia. That rear guard resistance from Joe Root, 19 from 88 deliveries. There it is, the finger of death.
Oh, that's edge. Johnson's drawn the shot. Finally, they get the edge. The discipline of England has been broken.
Oh, this is it. This is the patience. You've just got to keep believing that if you put it in the right areas, it'll come. Pryor's been terrific, but a bit fuller in length, and he draws the false shot. Simple catch for Brad Haddon. That's the massive breakthrough Australia needed. Pryor's on his way. 4 wickets away from reclaiming the Ashes. 6 for 296. That's in the air and taken! Wonderful catching from Chris Rogers. Look at Mitch Johnson. He can't believe it. They're 1 wicket away from regaining the Ashes.
Good change of pace there from Mitchell Johnson. Rolled his fingers across it, and then Chris Rogers, covering a lot of territory at mid-off, took a brilliant catch. Almost as good as the one that Mitchell Johnson took himself in the first innings.
Quality. Change of pace. 4 or 5 steps and a dive for a two-handed grab. They can do no wrong. Their fielding's been stunning. 9 for 349.
In the air, and that's it! That's it! After 4 long years, the most famous trophy in world cricket returns to Australia. Look at this team. Given very little chance at the start of this series, and in straight sets they've obliterated England and won the Ashes.
You can hear them starting to clap.
Gone straight down the throat of first slip. Stokes goes, Johnson strikes, and listen to 90,000 fans at the G.
Perfect bowling. Perfect time for a fast bowler to come into the attack. Brand new nut. Just outside off stump. Young fella has a feel at this outside edge, and it flies to first slip.
good, nice, catchable height. It was a good length. It drew Stokes forward. And it was just the nice carry and the bounce we've seen in the pitch that hit high on the bat and straight into the buckets of Shane Watson, who's back on the field. Mitchell Johnson strikes, and just his third delivery with a second new ball. 5 for 202, and Stokes on his bike for 14.
Absolute beauty from Mitchell Johnson. That's come back in the top of off stump.
Well, forget over leg stump. How about hitting off stump? What a strong effort from the Australians. They've been able to maintain the discipline, and just maybe England haven't asked enough questions today with the bat. This is pace, Heels.
That is pace, great length, great control. The top of off is the subject of every team meeting, and Bairstow has gone short ball, short ball, short ball, then missed the fully when defence could have been handy. 6 for 216.
There it is, it's in the air and it's out. Yes, it is. Beautiful bowling, hostile, and the members are standing as one. They're appreciating this effort by Mitchell Johnson. That's fast bowling at its best. That's Lily stuff. That is terrific bowling. That is on the money, 141 Ks, right where Tim Bresnan doesn't want it, at his left shoulder. Has to play, has to do something about it. Bailey does well. Goes up over his head, never easy when you've got the helmet on. He makes it into a good catch, but Johnson, first ball, right where you don't want it. England now 7 for 230. Bresnan gone for 1. Knocked him over. The pressure was too much. Peterson's gone the big one. He's bowled as clean as a whistle. Look at the crowd roar at the MCG.
You know you're bowling fast when you scramble Kevin Peterson's brain. He wasn't sure where it was going to be. Short, he's missed one down the leg side, then it's full and straight, swings in, nails middle and leg. He doesn't stick around with short broad. Johnson's got his wicket.
This is just a terrific piece of bowling again. Peterson's gone for 71. Shout going down. He's given it. He's got 5. First time at the MCG where they challenged this, or was he walking off? He's going. And Mitchell Johnson stands tall. He's got 5 for 60. 10 times at Test cricket. He's got 5. The first time at the G. Very similar dismissal to the one we saw in Perth. We showed you a moment ago. But hit him on the bootlaces. It's that full. It's fast, and it's Viper. Mitchell Johnson. What a series he's having. 28 wickets at less than 15.
Well, may there be 12 Novembers in every year, because it's really worked for Mitchell Johnson. He swung the one before past the outside edge. He pitches up and cannons just into the ankle bone. This time of short broad in front of middle and off. Broad gone, 9 for 242.